We're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the USF Bulls. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. Now left with two of them during the first half. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He'll ride the back again here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. To throw, it's Jackson. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. He's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's White. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle, but it's a 1st down as they keep the opening drive going.
This can be demoralizing for a defense. You feel like you get the 3rd down stop to get off the field. And yet, with this offense and this quarterback, it's an easy sneak for a 1st down. Why don't they do this more often?
He's got space. 1st down, looking for more now. all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, North Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Van Buren. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's North Texas on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
North Texas, 7. South Florida, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. As a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's a foot race. Able to catch it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Look out, he's loose. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
17, South Florida, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using his legs, it's White. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for a man deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect, but two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Defense gets the stop on fourth down.
What a massive stop by this defense. This game could have spiraled out of control right there. If they can come back and create some momentum in the second half, we're going to point back to this stop right here. This is the catalyst if they come back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And this pass is on target, caught. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The false start will back them up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. To dart to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires quickly to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Well, they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a grab by the freshman. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's White. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Jackson. He flips it to the back across the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Selden. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
To the air. It's Van Buren. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Collins. They can't stop him. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift. There.
Take over 1st and 10.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. It's a fumble. The defense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Collins. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. They mix it up with a run. The Bulls churn out another first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, USF. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Scanning the field. It's Jackson. And the receiver's got it. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open.
Got an opening here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. USF has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing. Offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The conference championship might just come down to this possession. Can they get points? Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
This is exactly what the offense needed to do. After the defense executed and got the ball back, they're able to come out here and start this drive in a big way, getting the ball down the field.
He's got a crease. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. They jump on top now here in the 4th. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. He keeps it on a design run. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone on this possession. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put...
Touchdown, South Florida. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Bulls strike back.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
Offense lines up to go for 2, trying to make this a 3-point game. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Turnovers. We knew they could be a factor in these tough weather conditions, Joel. This offense not used to it, and it's showing.
And, Chris, because of that, this defense felt like they would be able to capitalize on some sort of mistake during the course of this game. They're used to these.
Oh, he's got open space. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the handoff. Valkyria brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, for these plays to be successful, you've got to call them at the right time. And right now, the offensive coordinator is dialed in. He saw that the defense was over-pursuing. There was no contain on the backside of some of these previous snaps. So he goes with the reverse, and it's wide open for a touchdown. What a beautiful job of recognizing what you see from the box as a coordinator.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. He goes out of bounds. That moves the ball to the 50. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.